Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with the Car Dealer Simulator, and we got a little bit of interest on the video the other day when I did the prologue to this game, so we're gonna go ahead and do the real game. So here we're gonna start out with a truck, and it looks like instead of starting out, so it appears that we need to go over to the dealership, I suppose. Oh, let's pretend that that did not happen. Yeah. Alright, so where are we at here? I need to take a right here, it looks like. So don't run over the curves.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here.
Alright.
I had to step out and take care of something. But
Yeah,
I've
so
got your first
this
job.
is different than
I
the
found an
prologue.
amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You
Alright.
know the deal. It's a chunk of junk.
So
But if you fix it right,
this is the
we'll pull
way
some
it was
cash out of
supposed
it.
to work last
Don't
time.
waste time. Get moving.
Alright, so trailer. Verse up to the trailer. Alright, yeah.
Nice job, kid.
Alright, I got there.
Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
So where's the station? Alright, so fuel station is right over here. Ah! Did we kill him? Nah, he's up. He's walking. Alright, so get gas. So let's get out of here. Where is... And of course it's way over here. I've never seen a hose that long before, but I mean, it's alright. So we got 500 bucks. So we filled it up for $23. Alright. Alright, so where are we heading off to now? 302 meters. This way. So this is a little bit more like some of the stuff that I've seen on this game. So we are going right in. I want the white car. I don't want that piece of trash. Yeah, I'm getting it. Alright, so just in a minute. extend the ramps. How do I get the car on? So is there a hook or something? Is that all? So I just drive the car on there? Okay. No safety straps or nothing? No problem. We got this, guys. How you guys doing out there today? I do appreciate all the views we got on the other one. Like I said, we got a little bit interested in it, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and just do a little bit on this series. And just kind of see where we go with this. So we got the car back to the yard.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics.
Okay.
Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
So I'm figuring out some of the mechanics on this. I don't got it all figured out, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so park in there, left mouse button to apply, sure. Apply the phone, sure, no problem. Looks like we're about 60% done. Alright, so now how do I change over to water? You know, I wish that I could wash a car this fast in real life. So we're mostly done. Can't go quite too fast or else it doesn't quite wash all the soap off. Alright, there we go. So move the car. Ah! Oh shit. Alright, so there we go. We want our tablet, camera. Alright, so put up an ad. So luckily with doing the prologue, I kind of know how to do some of this stuff. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, so now we want to, is it here, car shop? Yeah, put up the ad. Select the car. Technical condition, sure. Market value. So we're gonna do 67.50. How about 7,500? Too high. We'll do 72. We're gonna post it. Put up an ad. Open a company. So this is quite a bit different than before. Yeah, so at least, like I said, I know how to do some of the stuff, but I don't have it all figured out. So we're just waiting for someone to come by, take a look at our car. Hello, people. Come on in. Oh, we got a taker coming in, rolling through here a little slow. Hey, how you doing, miss? Welcome to the lot. We always sell the best, most honest, reputable, good cars in here. Um, so you're just gonna walk around in circles? So we got 3 attempts, same as there. Alright, so, oh, 5363, are you freaking crazy? No, how about, I'll go 6,800. I'll go 6,250. One chance left. Do I take do I take that? I think that's what the car was worth right there. Or no, how about I just go for 6,000?
Ah.
Hmm.
Whoa! Great
Whatever.
job!
It's
Well,
fine.
kid, you really nailed it
Whoa!
today. Did you
Whoa!
see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right?
Alright. So let me go in here real quick. And go to options, go to audio. Um, let's just take this down a few notches right here.
You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Alright, so here we're gonna go take a nap.
Hey, kid, well rested? You
Yeah.
know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance?
Yeah.
Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Alright, so let's go in here. Brand customization. Uh, there we go. Yeah. So do a little bit of, get some bevel in there.
Ah.
A little bit.
No. No, no, no.
What the hell is going on? Um, there we go. Alright, so this is our...
Alright, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
Get off my lot, bums! Alright, so this is just a little bit different than what we had before. Car shop. So I got 9,000 bucks. So we're gonna search. What do we got here? 123,000 miles. $240,000 miles. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. So we're gonna schedule a meeting on that one. 300 meters. Well, shit. This truck does not turn worth a damn. It's not the fact that I can't drive. Like, look how long it's taking to turn. Maybe I can adjust that, maybe? I don't know, because it's just taking an eternity. See if we can come to a deal here, lady. How about 28.50?
Hmm?
And
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
29.50?
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna take it.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is with these weird ass things these people say? Alright, so maybe if I come up here, stop sign. Hey, bud, I had it right away. I was in the intersection first. I mean, I guess I am doing 60. Oh, no, I'm not doing 60. That's kilometers per hour. That's only 30. Alright, so we want to move this car.
How's the client? I hope he wasn't whining too much. Alright, let's take a look at that beauty and
So
see
we
what
got a
needs fixing.
scanner running
There's a
over
scanner
there.
on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
Scanner. Where's the scanner? Hello, scanner. Anybody see a scanner? See sandpaper, putty knife. I don't see a scanner on the table. What table are they talking about? 11 meters. Oh, there it is. Okay. So use the tab. Scan the car by pressing E. Okay. Spatula, car scanner. So it's got 11 gallons of fuel in it. The brakes are in decent shape. The shocks crap. Looks like crap. So what can we do for...
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us? We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
So we need to buy some sealing tape. Okay. How do I put this down? You know what's... Remember how I said don't drive over curbs? Well, you know what, guys? Oh, Jesus Christ, buddy. I don't think you guys need none of that right there. So we... Oh, an engine is $1,500. A front shock is 100. Brakes are 20. A radiator's 350. Oof. So small fuses, large fuses. Well, where's the... One roll is enough for 5 uses. Alright, so... In the trunk of the car? I don't know. Don't worry, I got you guys. That's the kind of car I'm talking about right there. Yeah, I know. Park in the zone. I got it. So... Repair. So... Somewhere here there'll be a hole. I remember having trouble... Ooh. Oh. There we go. So there's our 2 holes.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got.
Okay. So basically, we're
Speaking
just
of,
scam
there's a
artists.
junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there.
The junkyard.
Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
All right. So alright, so let's grab our crap. foam it up. I'll tell you what, it's just something a little bit satisfying with the way that this cleans up the car. Alright, so now we want water. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Let's get all that off of there. So we need to upgrade the car wash here because then we can start polishing cars. Holy hell. This body is in rough shape. I'm starting to wonder if I should worry about cleaning it up. Do I have like an endless supply of putty and sandpaper and crap like that? Maybe that's what I should figure out.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
Look for a flashlight on the table. Flashlight. I don't see shit, buddy. So we want sandpaper. Oh my god, this thing is a lot of rust. Can't be rust on the bumper. You know how I know it can't be rust on the bumper? Because the bumper's plastic. Am I sanding way too much? You know what? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I don't care. This baby's gonna be rust-free when I hand it back over. Yeah, right there. It won't clean up the license plate. So that's the problem that I do have, is it won't clean up the license plate. Like, why will it not clean the license plate? It'll do everything else around here, but we can't clean up the license plate? Are you like for real on this right now? Alright, so right there. I was like gonna say, I'm like, man, like how much rust do we got? So apply putty with the spatula. All right. So maybe I did sand a little bit wee too much. I mean, it is covering that. So, I mean, it needed to be done. Um, and then when we get done with this, we're gonna have to sand. We already know we're gonna have to sand, so we gotta be just about done with this crap. So you don't have to get every little speck, but you gotta get most of everything that you just cleaned up. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna go hit the sandpaper. And when you can see when the sandpaper gets cleaned up, just to be bright white. Now this is the kind of body work that I was talking about, where body work is just tedious and monotonous and takes all freaking day. And who wants to do that crap? Not me. Like I said, I work on mechanical stuff all day long. But as far as doing body work, hell no. That's for the birds right there. I mean, maybe on like maybe my personal car, maybe. When I'm just, I don't even, like, no. Like, no. I don't know if I even want to do it on my own personal car. Who out there does body work and can tell me that they actually have fun doing body work? I mean, like, one of my buddies who lives down the street from me, he's a little bit older than I am, but he worked on his own personal car that he had, and he took it down, sanded it down, and he spent almost 6 months working on the body with body filler and all the crap that you got to do. Yeah, so like, just like, who's got that much time? 6 months to put into sanding a car and just doing it over and over and over and over and over again. And then he painted it, and then he sanded it some more and some more and some more, because every time he painted it, he would resand it, wet sand it, and then when he clear coated it, he had to sand it so that he could, what do you call that, color sanding? Yeah, like, I said I ain't got that much patience. Like certain things, patience all day. Body work, not my thing. I'm sorry, I just can't do body work like that. I don't even know what I would do if that was. Stop hitting the right click. I didn't mean to do it. Obviously. Alright, so we are 60% done painting. So the painting is actually not that bad. It's more or less just kind of point and shoot. And like I said, I don't know if I needed to sand this much crap down. If I go too fast, you see it gets blurry. So if I do a nice slow pull, it's not terrible. But we're pretty much, I think this is the point where the prologue left us off on when we did the prologue. And I've already done this in, I don't know, less than half the time of what it took me before. So let's see here. Alright, so let's go place our ad. And hopefully, this car we can make some damn money on. So our ad. 43%. It's worth 4,800. So we're gonna post it for 57.50. I think we paid 2,900 for it. What the hell? Someone's out here trying to throw. I didn't let the intruder dirty up my. Hey! What car did he mess up? Did he mess up my car in the back? I don't know what he messed up. Car's still clean, so I don't know what. Alright, so we got 6 grand. We're gonna look for a car for that much. It's 123. Come on in, sir. We got you. So I'm a reputation level 1. Yeah, come take a look at the car, bud. 40. How about 5,300? All right. How about 4,900? 40, 4,650.
Hell no.
How's it going, kid?
Okay.
Got a client and the
Okay.
cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work because without more cars, there's no cash to be made.
Abandoned vehicle. We came across an abandoned vehicle. The car is rusty and appears to be neglected, but it seems it's not listed in the stolen. If you're interested, better come take care of it. It's better for you to end up good hands rustling on the side of the road. Officer done. Okay. Abandoned near the junkyard. So abandoned near the junkyard. Where's the junkyard? Come on, baby, turn. Jesus. So I'm assuming the junkyard's going to be this one. Yeah, so 700 meters away. I mean, free car. Why would we not take a free car? Am I going the right way? Where the hell am I? I'm not. So there's a way to turn on GPS. How do I turn on the GPS? Well, there's the tow truck. How much is the tow truck? 30,000. Um, engine, clutch, engine. So you don't got anything you don't got anything good, buddy. You know what? I'm just gonna pass on the junkyard today. All right, so I want to go back to my dealership. How do I turn on GPS? Um, anyway, there's some way to turn on GPS. I'm not sure how it is. We're gonna drive through these back roads. Maybe if I can make it up this hill. some kind of jump there. You guys remember when I said I don't know how to drive? Is that car still there? Yes, it is. Whoa, baby. Alright, so the dealership should be coming up right here. You know, I could probably just walk over here. 125 meters. That's not that far. Hey, I'm here to look at the car. Does it run good enough for me to drive home? $5,000, huh? How about 4250? Like 1,000 off. Oh shit. Um,
I don't know. Hmm.
4350.
Maybe. Hmm.
You know what?
Woohoo!
I
Great
got
job!
1,000
Woo!
off.
Yeah! Woohoo!
What is that lady's problem? Ah! I wonder if that damages the car. Somebody tell me. So I got two of these piece of junk, crappy cars now. Alright, so if we hit the scanner. So battery's crap. Doesn't look super rusty. I mean, we could wash it. However, I think what we need to do is we need to come in here to upgrades and go to the car wash. Reputation at level 4. Reputation level 5. So we need. Well, can we upgrade anything? No, not yet. So we can't do anything yet. So we just need to turn and burn some cars. So let's just clean this up. Well, you know what? Two identically yellow cars. What if I could take the two apart and make one good car? I mean, I don't know if that's a thing or not. Maybe it is. Alright, so water. I don't know, guys. So I need at least level 3, so that means just buy some cars and flip them. Another game that I just gotta grind some levels in. Like how do I keep getting myself into these situations where oh, so the value did increase just by washing it. I mean, I can't argue with that at all. Alright, so we need to wash up that one. Then we can sell both of these junkers. So both of these cars are the same. The only thing that should affect the value would be miles and condition, possibly. So should I take a look at the exhaust and make sure there's no holes in the exhaust? I wonder if I should do that. I When I drive this car through there, I'll take a look at this one and see if there's any holes in the exhaust on this one. And I tell you what, it looks pretty damn nice. No rust. No rust on the car. Yeah, I lied. There's a little bit of rust. So we got a little bit of rust on this car. Alright, so if I go here, right there. Uh, well, I didn't think this car was that bad. Oh man, the other car looks really nice compared to this one. Is this the one? Okay, this is the one from the junkyard, isn't it? The hell was that noise? Did somebody just mess with my other car out there? sure hope not. Alright. So, putty. 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 So we got all this done. Got a little bit more. Right there. Right there. Alright, so isn't there some right there? Yes. Come on, give it to me. What am I missing? What am I missing on the putty?
Kid, almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while
Okay.
you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
So what am I forgetting about, Sam? What haven't you told me here? Am I missing anything? Remove? What, what rust do I got still? Anybody see rust? Hello, rust. Rust on the back. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit there. Where's this other rust, man? So... Oh, hell. There's rust everywhere. So pretty much they wanted me to sand the whole damn car. That's lovely. Alright, so... Back to the spatula. So spatula. I bet you I glitched out the spatula part because I've already done a lot of it. That's my guess. Probably screwed this up, maybe. Or maybe I didn't. Guess I won't know quite yet. Um, so it looks like I'm just sanding the parts that I hit. So we just need to cover all this. Sandpaper. Alright, so that's the top of that. Well, this car definitely took a wild turn that I was not really expecting to have to do because I didn't think that there was going to be this much body work, but like I said, this is a free car. So this is all profit. I haven't spent no money on a single part for this car that I can think of other than my labor. So I don't really see how we could go wrong with anything right here. I mean, we got her all sanded down. That's not that bad. And there we go. We just finished it all off. Alright, so now the last thing is some paint. And the yellow paint is a little bit on the blinding side, I will say. I don't know if it's because we washed it. I can't wait till we can wash, wax, and polish. So we're, what, 25% of the way done here right now? Right across the front. Alright. And right now I don't even care. I'm painting everything. My goal is to not have to come back and do any touch up at all. But here we are. Like I said, we're making this work pretty good. Only 50% of the way done. What the hell do I got left to paint? Like there's not much of the car. There's not that much of the car left to have 50%. Just that little, just this little corner and then the top of the spoiler right there. How's that 50%? I mean, I'm not asking questions about their math here, but something is not jiving all the way completely up. So we got a little bit more. Come on. There we go. I mean, hell, that looks like a friggin' brand new car now. Alright, so we want some pictures. Check, 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 check. Alright, so we need to go pay our bills. Alright, so how do we pay bills? Bank. I don't have employees. So go to the bank, maybe? Bills. Energy, water, Sam's Cut. Sure. We don't have no loans. So Sam got 14 bucks. He's sitting in jail. Got $14 of my hard-earned money. Ooh, 19%. So it's worth $8,100. That's definitely way more. So this one is a lot. So this one is in better shape. Oh no. There we go. We'll see what happens with those two prices right there. We're gonna take a nap, wake up in the morning, see if we can fish any customers. We are open. 7 in the morning, somebody come in and buy a car. So this is this is the one that we sanded down and worked on. So this one doesn't look that bad. I don't really I don't understand what made it. It's so terrible. But let's see what we can get for these two cars, and maybe we can get to level 3. Looks like we only need a few reputation points. It's like 62 reputation points. So if we get a good sell, we should be able to take care of that. Come on, one of you take one and one of you take the other. Got 2 cars here, 2 people. 2 cars, 2 people. Somebody make up their mind. There you go. So how about 9,000? 8,600.
Okay,
So I
okay.
got
Good,
56 points.
good.
So you gonna take a look at this car?
Oh.
You wanted the other car? My bad. Sorry about that, lady. So now we're up to 14 grand. Let's see if we can set up a yeah, search. Let's do a search. $8,543. We're gonna do that car. Schedule a meeting. Which one of you wants this? Ooh.
Woo! Oh.
How about 7350? Alright, so how about 6800? Final offer 64.
We're on the right
Woohoo!
path, kid.
Woohoo!
But I think
Yeah,
it's time to
yeah,
step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
Alright. So we need to upgrade the office to level. Upgrade the office. And it's gonna cost us 3,000 bucks. Alright, so what happened? Office and mechanical station was cleaned up, storage expansion. Okay. Also, it does look nicer in here. Oh, wow. I cleaned up in here. Cleaned up in here. Where's the bathroom? Well, the urinal's not broken anymore. I don't have a busted toilet seat and the shower's clean. I don't think I can argue with that. So what am I supposed to do over here? Ooh. We got a new tool. Did that say that was an odometer manipulator? Am I going the wrong way? I 100% was going the wrong way. Oh, didn't you just buy a car for me, Cheryl? 3,600. How about 2,700? We're gonna knock 900 off.
Ah, ha ha ha. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I can do it.
Hey! Ha ha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
Alright, so I can tell you right now it's got bad exhaust. Because I can hear it. So we need to grow the brand. So basically we just need to grind. Alright, so what can we do here? definitely have bad exhaust. Um, Scan the car. So some of that stuff's not terrible. All right. How about? All right. So lift the odometer reset device. Press E, aiming at the car door to open the odometer view. Choose the digit to change using AD. Hold spacebar. Be careful if you try to reset too large a value. Alright, so let's try this out. Um, well, I mean, we're just rolling them back now. Ah, oh well. So I think I figured out what we need to do now. Kinda. Uh, so I want to repair, and I know I have an exhaust leak. There's no way I do not have a leak. Are you telling me there's no leak in this car? I mean, okay. Well. Alright, so this is going to be the last car we do for today. Kind of upset on that odometer. I had 40,000 miles rolled off. And they were just rolling off. Ah, the joys of being a shady used car salesman. Wait. I don't want to drive it. So that looks pretty damn good. I don't know if I should really. So, how about if I take this? I mean, I don't really see any rust, so but give me a second, I'll have a car up for sale.
Oh.
My ad, advertisement. Market value 5,600. Well, so I want to search for a car. We're going to go for another red one. Stop hitting escape. You want it? Yes or no, bud? No? No? Yes? It's resale red.
Ah!
I'm done.
No? Maybe I set the price a little bit too high. I wish I could cut through these people's yards. I want that car right there. That's what I'm talking about. Some classic American muscle. Like, why can't I just, like, take a car? How about 5,000?
No, no, no. Got it, buddy.
5,300.
Tough one, eh? Let me think. The good and maybe some of the bad. Sounds reasonable.
So the mileage on this one is a lot better. Ooh, car sounds better. It's dirty. It doesn't look rusty. Scan the car. So it's not terrible. Exhaust manifold sucks. Um, can I look at the exhaust manifold? So there's one hole there. Any hole on the bottom. Oof. Whoa! Alright, so we're gonna call that good there. Um, so I wonder if I can Your ads. Edit it. Um, there we go. 5,000. Tell you what, this resell red is doing it for me. Alright, so water. Well, we got customer waiting. Customer waiting. Can I finish the washing it first? How you doing?
Yeah!
3,000? Get the F out of here. How about 4,600? 38. How about 44? I think I barely made
All
money.
right, partner.
But this one, alright, so we're gonna try this again. Alright, so 125,000. Oh baby. Yeah, we're gonna stop right there.
Eh. Oh.
Alright, so here we go. Last car. I know I said last car on the other one, but we're gonna add all these photos. 7 grand. So that means we're gonna put it for 8,500. See if somebody bites. Got a couple customers. No? No? Come on, Abs. You want? 6,000. How about 7,900? No? 7,250. Alright, one more. I'm gonna go for 68, 69. I mean, we made money.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus, lady. Alright, so we are at. Close the door. Get up, my lot. We're closed. Alright, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it off for today. So, let me know what's going on. How you like this? Actually, I like this a lot better than the prologue because I actually have a lot more stuff to do. And I'm gonna get into fixing some cars on the next one, but we just didn't have the cash flow for it right now. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. My name's Andy, and I'll see you on the next one.